Great. Thank you, Prabhu. We'll take some questions now to get things started. Of course, we'll have a question from me. Scaled Agile frameworks could have given some of these same benefits that you're highlighting. Why don't folks choose those?
So what we have seen is the amount of planning and the culture change that has to happen for a full-blown scaled agile framework to be adopted and implemented. The runway for that has always been longer, as well as sustaining that has been a problem. So that we see our customers trying to say, can I do a middle ground between a full-blown scaled agile framework, but I do have a lot of things to change in my portfolio, and I'm not able to deliver at speed. So this is the middle ground that we have been able to get our customers to adopt. And also in terms of when we work with our customers, we see them, instead of engaging on particular features or scoped work, they can also work as they could define pods. Once we kind of agree on with them, they define from their sizing also how many pods we need. They come in, they work. Sometimes it's expected to run long, sometimes it's supposed to close faster. That helps them to do it instead of a scaled agile framework, because you expect your partner to be in aligned to your scaled agile framework. So this is a practical thing that has worked so far for our customers, and they have liked it better compared to the existing or taking a scaled agile framework.
Understood. Thank you for clarifying there. And again, sort of a clarification thing. You highlighted site reliability engineering role that floated across, not floated across teams, that was laid over different teams, the generalists, the specialists. It was the only cross-functional role you showed, but
Correct.
Are there others?
Yes, definitely there are others, but I think the intention was to show there has been a focus shift from existing capabilities that we were looking at from a cross-functional capability. In the old world, there were, so like you said in the beginning of the session, security focus, there are certain roles that come in depending on the platform we are supporting. There are also certain pieces in terms of either it be from a skill set standpoint or from a function standpoint that do cross roles. But from a site reliability SRE perspective, we see that coming in more and more for cloud platforming as well as for the digital platforms that we have. Either there is a role assigned in the pod teams who are SRE nominees, or there are true blue SREs plugged into the program depending on the criticality of the program that we see today. Because that kind of brings that flavor out. And I think we wanted to call that out in the last year and a half to two. We have seen almost 8 out of 10 engagements talk about having this in the SDLC than waiting for operations to take over. That's what we've been seeing today for our use cases.
And I think you answered my next question kind of in passing there, but I'm going to go ahead and ask it and ask for some more detail.
Sure.
Do you have people who specialize in SRE skills and who float from team to team, as opposed to having a role that each team fulfills? However,
absolutely. So we have people. We also enable our customers. So we have had certain cases where we, as a partner, we walk in. We have certain pods which are completely owned by Virtusa. We are doing it. We're delivering it. There have also been cases we wanted to have SRE teams enabled on both sides, and sometimes it doesn't matter whether it's a customer or another partner. We have been trying to push that from an evangelist standpoint, that we can enable folks to do this site reliability engineering as well in the construct of the application that we do it. So we do have them today, and it's diverse. It's across diverse platforms as well that we have been supporting with that capability. Thanks, John.
Fantastic. Thank you, Prabhu, for all of your expertise and insight today. Thanks for sharing.